Hi, my name is Shalisa Warren, and today I'll be telling you how cell phone jamming can prevent violence from inside and outside incarcerated areas. On July 10, 2007, a 38-year-old father was murdered outside of his home. This father was supposed to be a witness against Patrick Byers Jr. Unfortunately, Patrick Byers was able to receive a smuggled phone and contact an outsider via text message on committing the murder. So today, I would like to show you the chaos that is happening within jailhouses and outside of them, how this can be prevented, and what will happen if this is not stopped. So the first thing that we should know is what chaos are cell phones having within jail cells. The New Centennial newspaper reported that an Indiana state fair, received a bomb threat by an inmate who had a smuggled cell phone. This shows that our outside world is being contacted by incarcerated inmates in which we shouldn't be. We should feel protected by our system that these inmates cannot contact us or provide harm. The next thing that we should know is that inmates are being hurt by these cell phone usage. According to the Tulsa World, on June 30th, 2008, an inmate gang leader was able to get a hold of a cell phone and cause chaos in 3 Oklahoma state prisons and 2 private prisons. This is not only affecting witnesses and other outsiders outside of incarcerated areas, but it's affecting those within the system. That should be stopped. The second thing that we need to understand is how we can solve this problem and this violence and this chaos. The only answer to that is by cell phone jamming. According to Jane Gregg, cell phone jamming is when you block a signal from a certain area, which means if we were to cell phone jam a jail cell or a jailhouse per se, that whole area, that whole building would not be able to receive signal, which means even if there was a cell phone located on the inside, calls would not be able to be made, not by inmates, state troopers, police, or even the head leader in that incarcerated area. So, the best way to prevent inmates from making calls within the inside and the outside is by blocking their service. This has been proposed by many states because violence caused by cell phones is becoming a reoccurring problem nationwide that we should be trying to stop, and cell phone jamming is the only plausible way. Thirdly, what is going to happen if we do nothing about this? What is going to happen to our citizens, to inmates, to our jail system? Will it be respected if violence is steadily coming out of it? Well, the first thing that we should know is that more cell phones will be smuggled in. According to a Maryland newspaper, 2,809 cell phones were smuggled in to California jails. And then 1,861 were smuggled in Mississippi. And lastly, 1,623 were smuggled in to federal prisons. These numbers will rise if we don't do that, which in turn means that crimes inside and outside of incarcerated areas will also rise. What we should also know by the story told at the introduction is that more witnesses will be killed. They will feel less protected because there is nothing stopping an inmate from coming back and trying to hurt them. And lastly, inmates will be able to engage in illegal activities. Gang leaders will be able to still lead crimes and extort money within the jail system. Crimes will not be able to stop because these cell phones are a link to the outside world. So what we should understand is when innocent people are being killed because they are helping make this place safer, it is our duty as citizens to help protect them. It is also a part of security in jail systems to keep inmates safe. The best way to go about this is by cell phone jamming. Calls can't be made, chaos can't be had, and innocent people can be saved. There is no better method to go about this. So which side do you choose?